What do you make of creationists like Hugh Ross, I'm sure that's the name that you're familiar with, who believes in the scientific timeline of billions of years for the age of the Earth, etc.? Even though you do not agree with him on timelines, are there some common grounds that you agree with him? And is his interpretation of Genesis radically different to your own?
Oh, his interpretation of the entire Bible, both Old and New Testament, is radically different than my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, not doubting his salvation, not doubting that he's a Christian. However, all of his teachings are basically aberrant. The fact of the matter is that he believes that God used a big bang. Now, that is absolutely incorrect. When we take a look at Isaiah chapter 45, God says, I did not create a waste place. He didn't create it out of chaos. He says, I created it to be inhabited immediately. The whole description of God's creation would not allow for a big bang or for a creation out of chaos. He says, I created it perfect, and only human sin then caused it to be imperfect. And so with Dr. Ross, I'm sorry, I don't call him a creationist, although he does, but he has called himself other things in the past, too. The term that he most frequently would use is a progressive creationist, meaning that he believes in evolutionary time and that God created this or that at a certain point as needed over millions and billions of years. He doesn't believe that one kind evolved into another. At least we might say that I agree with him on that point, I suppose.
Okay.
But the fact that it's totally different.
Okay.